Viper at the start of the fight.
Goes stepping forward, Sonic Wave. Low connect is going to go in. The King's going to go in. Yasuo's going to find the follow-up, but he goes golden, and now the Shen's on the way in, and Perkz is right into the wall and right out of the fight. The flash taunt is perfect from Lehends. Griffin are dominating already. Nice. Caps to turn this one around, but Caps might just have what it takes to turn the fight in favor of G2. He's running down Sword. The Realm Warp is coming out. Viper can look for the turn. Sword is now stepping back into his team. They can't finish the kill. The heal is clutch, and it's Wunder and Caps on the run. Wunder and Caps versus the 4 members standing on the side of Griffin. They're on the retreat, but Griffin are desperate to find it. The acceleration gate helping him chase down.
If he can get Plasma, he might look to ult in.
There's no taunt flash there. Wunder has to be the sacrificial lamb. Only Caps is going to be able to escape. Griffin, what else can they get? Chovy goes over the wall. The movement speed coming in from the Shroud. The taunt locks him down. Caps in trouble. Caps is going to go down. Griffin dominate the fight.
So they get a bunch of kills off of that.
The back off for now. Caps slowly but surely. He's only been able to hit Sword in all of these exchanges. The Cassio needs to find a clutch target. The Petrifying Gaze is there. Could look for the R flash. Could look for a turnaround here. Or will they just give up another inhibitor? Using the Miasma, denying an opportunity.
That was a very good disengage by G2 to not have any deaths after the Ornhorn was blown.
Tower getting chipped away at, though. The cannons will take that one. Sleepy Orange stepping forward, but he's unstoppable. The dash through. They're looking for the opportunity. Lehends is going to find 2 with the knockup. Tarzan focusing on that one. Griffin now having Viper legendary. They're going to pull the feathers back. Perkz going to be able to make another one. That's the Petrifying Gaze, but it's not enough. It's a clean kick coming in from the Lee Sin. Jankos tries to disengage, but it's not a supreme display of talent. It is just a call for retreat. G2 running for the hills, and this is it. I cannot believe it. Domination from start to finish in 2 games straight, and Griffin make a commanding statement here. No longer will you look at them as chokers. When the pressure is on, they show up big, and they have dominated the LEC's first. Mickey needs to get out. Perkz also needs to get out. The wind wall will not stop the Shenton from connecting. Instead, they're focusing the isolated target. They're just going to delete him. Jankos thought he had the angle, thought he could make the play, but did not get a chance to do so. Now it's a TP on the top side, but I feel like this cannot be the right decision. G2 now fishing, looking for the collapse. Wunder TPing into enemy lines. G2 may be looking for a play here, but Wunder's just going to drop. Meanwhile, Caps is now in trouble. He needs to make it out, but the Shen is coming in. The wind wall might not be enough. Chovy, what else can he get done? The Akali trying to make his way through the fight, trying to finish off these kills. Mickey goes down. Griffin are dominating G2. Chovy looking for the Caps kill. Can he get him? Where's the Shuriken flip? He is going to look to follow. Does manage to contest. The lockdown is there. Caps going to zoom his way out. Jankos now.
Mid lane now. Remember that for Griffin, especially when you have a gold advantage, it's very easy for you to just brute force your way through the enemy parts of the map.
Jankos pushing through the wall. That's going to be the big play. Maybe this is the moment where they can turn. They still haven't been able to find a kill. Tarzan, though, grounded and could be taken out. The call of the Forge comes in, but it's turned back. 2 kills. The shutdown. G2 coming alive in the fight, but Viper remains untouched. Drowsy. Can they find any follow-up? That's the Petrifying Gaze. Perkz fishing, but he doesn't find the Paddle Star. That's a disaster, and now Griffin are going to be able to clean this one up. They found 2 kills, but it is not enough. Viper is true strong. That's the triple for the Xayah.
That was the dream start for G2. 0-5 on Qiyana, gets the 3-man ult, but somehow only Tarzan dies, and now they're going for more. Can Viper close down on Perkz while the rest of his team fights?
Chasing down Perkz.
Of the wave out, but I don't think they're going to be able to do this in time, and I think they're going to get a game.
Knockup's going to be there. Snare to follow. Mickey now needs to make his way out of this one. I don't know if he has the taunt available. He's going to taunt there. Knows Tarzan is coming. Sweeper comes out as well. Feels like he's just trying to delay the inevitable. Buy time on the rest of the map. Waste time on the enemy jungler.
He dodged
everything.
everything.
Flash. He's going to waste a lot of time.
Can he make it out of this one? How long until the taunt is back up? Where's he going to go? There's no chance left. No. Buys a bit more time with the Spirit's Refuge. Miffy, can he make the escape? No. The Sonic Wave, the resonating strike. Tarzan, good patience to clean it up.
But we talked about it. The wave setup in the bot lane was not ideal for G2.
But a flash trade. Using his actual flash there, has picked up a cleanse. Don't know how much good it's going to do him. That's going to be it. The taunt has now landed in, but they're going to try to get the follow-up by Lehends. Using the quickness to go in, and Tarzan, a massive force for this team. Can he turn around? The Galio now coming in. Caps has to walk away, but the Ornn is calling, and he's calling the defeat of G2 as Perkz is cut down, as Qiyana is cut down, and 3 members standing have to run for their lives.
And I gotta say, that felt like good aggression from G2. It's just Griffin has been right there to counter it, takes it over the wall, and Caps gets chased down as well. They're so smart about the way they're managing damage in these team fights. Like, Viper was at 30% health, but he still found a way to step up at the right time in that fight, and still, Griffin is deathless in this match.
You say it, Jat.
ability for Griffin to force a fight, though, is so potent with Tarzan. Look at the flank.
Blade. Oh, it's going to come into the wall. That's going to be a double. No, Yanko's managing to make it out in time. They're kicking the Kale all down. Mickey still alive, still on the retreat, but Chovy's going to bring a Shen right in the middle of the team. That's the double taunt. Chovy going to look to finish off the kill. Goes back in with the Shuriken flip. And Griffin again finding a fight in their favor.
G2 actually nearly escaped that one, even though the initiation looked so good from Griffin.
Great play from the Hens mitigates that.
And I just got to say, Tarzan's always there. Anytime you're thinking, oh, maybe Jankos could make something happen here, Tarzan would be waiting, and now they're actually going to counter.
There you go. The Rakan out now comes in. They're going to kick him right back in the middle of the team. The can't get anything done. 2 quick kills for Viper.
That was gorgeous by Griffin, seeing the control word being taken, waiting on the counter.
Mickey, but isn't quite enough damage, and now Wonder once again. We've seen this story. It's a tale as old as time for Wonder in the bottom lane. Mission's coming in, looking for the scat of the week. Jumps in, unleash power, just destroys him.
That doesn't feel good, and meanwhile, while Wonder is getting deleted in the bot lane, HKA are storming on the top side of the map. So cross-map play, win for Hong Kong Attitude.
And these moments kind of make it feel like the nameplates are reversed, because it's G2 famous for winning on multiple sides of the map instead. Game being dictated to by the HKA side all through 3Z's start. Now Jankos mid.
They know Mission doesn't have his ult. He's rooted up underneath the tower. They dive. Ragnarok coming out from Jankos. They will take a couple of plates out of this, and it's a little bit of a dessert there for G2, but still, you're losing plates in the
Game has been all Griffin.
Absolutely has. Incredibly dominant performance. And as we look back at this replay, you can see G2 clean kill, right? Feels good, but as they continue to move forward in this play, it starts to turn against them.
And these teams are so good. I just got to credit there. The W actually by Chovy while the cask was in the air, doesn't matter. And then G2 definitely overstays, not respecting the Shen ultimate. That's definitely a learning, I think, from the LEC finals. And this
Subscribe Resonance will zoom him out to safety.
Wow, so Cloud9 actually convert that.
Oh!
Nice snipe there from Unif.
And it's easy to say, hey, they've already made it out. Seeding doesn't mean anything. But obviously, when you look at the difference in teams, it could be a difference. And that's going to be it. The Kalog comes out, but it might be a little bit too early. They're going to save Jankos, but what is it going to cost them? As Chovy's in the back line, Lahens is going to be hand-delivered right into the face of Wonder, and he's got no ult to protect himself. But still, Griffin, Viper, diving in, and that's all it's going to take. Caps tries to run for the hills, but the plasma stacks are going to be enough. Goals golden. They're going to step forward. They're going to look to body block. They're going to protect their 80 carry, and Griffin, they're going to end the game. They're going to deny the perfect group for Europe. That's a right only Korea has. And now Griffin will move on to force the tiebreaker for first seed.
And Griffin has officially arrived at the World Championship, and they are a force to be reckoned with.
Junglers, both of them have passed up towards the top side. Jankos and Svenskeren both level 3.
Kick gonna come in. Jankos now trying to find the knockup. He's there. Wonder gonna be able to follow up here. Prune Prison does manage to connect. Svenskeren now has to run. He just leaps forward. That's the ferocious bite. First blood, and now Licorice is in trouble. Niski now coming up. The heal is there. They're trying to chase this one down. They've set their eyes on Jankos, but that means Licorice is gonna go down. This is a disaster. C9 getting cut down on the top side of the map.
So I'm also going to be really interested to see Cloud9 against make the dive more difficult.
They're going to try to proxy it. They're going to try to push it out. What else can they get done? They need to poke down Viper. They need to get someone down low enough to stop this dive. Lahens, of course, with no ultimate. Chovy with no ultimate, but it still should be an easy pick. They're going to try to force it. That's the ultimate coming out. Perkz is just going to get locked up in the end and taken out. The splash stolen away. Perkz now trying to retreat.
Oh,
the portal
Perkz!
dodges the Galio. He walks through it. Perkz! He does it. He survives. I don't know how, but he manages to make it out. Mickey will pay the price with his life, but an amazing escape. On the backside, maybe they can hope to kill Mickey, but they're not going to be able to get anything else. The hook, it misses again. The ulti comes out for Mickey, but Niski still has to run. He's going to take him down. Sneaky, a nice shot to finish that one off. Rexile comes in. The trap now on the ground. Sneaky now needs to get away. He gets it. That's the double headshot, point blank from Sneaky.
Is that when we think to last year's Worlds, when it was, of course, a different bot lane with Hyanan and Wadid, and the G2 that wasn't really expected to do anything. It was Perkz and Wonder that really came into their own and showcased what they're capable of on an international stage when they play at their peak. And Caps didn't have the best tournament last year. Don't have time for this as Mickey.
Instead, looking for a gank anyway, with the lane state starting to push towards Sword.
Repel up from Tarzan. 3Z knocked back. Great little flash in there by Sword, and now 3Z's on the wrong side of this lane. Managing to survive for the moment. Tarzan's ticking down. 3Z first blood in the 2v1. He gets under the tower. 3Z has carried his performance against G2.
Double kill.
He takes them down. You do not fight 3Z in his lane.
And sit down, Griffin.
Went all 5 members play at their peak, that is when we really get to see the full power. But very rarely do we ever actually get to see it. We're definitely...
And he lands it! Sneaky! The KL ult says no. It's going to take 2 hooks. Venscarren now going in the redemption. I think it's going to be too little too late. G2 now looking in, trying to clean up. Perkz flashes in, trying to look for some fancy outplays. Zazel might just get cut down now. Licorice is next on the list, but Perkz needs to get out of there. He's stealthed up, but no. Nisqy will grab the kill in the end. Wonder Rumble bring it to the backside, and that's going to do it. G2 from start to finish, absolute dominance. Cloud9 were able to fight back, but G2 held onto the lead. They'll close out the game, and they look for that match versus Griffin at the end of the day.